insane asylum loved him so much that it followed him all over California. And Balder laughed when the insane asylum rubbed itself up against his leg like a strange cat.
The autumn carried along with it like a roller coaster of a flesh-eating plant. Port wine and the people who drank that dark, sweet wine, people long since gone, except for me, always wary of the police. We drank in the safest place we could find, the park across from the church. There were 3 poplar trees in the middle of the park, and there was a statue of Benjamin Franklin in front of the trees. We sat there and drank port. At home, my wife was pregnant. I would call on the phone after I finished work and say, I won't be home for a little while. I'm going to have a drink with some friends. The 3 of us huddled in the park, talking. They were both broken down artists from New Orleans, where they had drawn pictures of tourists in Pirates Alley. Now in San Francisco,
when I was a child, I had a friend who became a Kool-Aid wino as a result of a rupture. He was a member of a very large and poor German family. All the older children in the family had to work in the fields during the summer, picking beans for 2 1/2 cents a pound to keep the family going. Everyone worked except my friend who couldn't because he was ruptured. There was no money for an operation. There wasn't even enough money to buy him a truss, so he stayed home and became a Kool-Aid wino. One morning in August, I went over to his house. He was still in bed. He looked up at me from beneath the tattered revolution of old blankets. He had never slept under a sheet in his life. Did you bring the nickel you promised? He asked. Yeah, I said. It's here in my pocket.